Hey everyone! Today, I want to talk about something that's been buzzing around the internet lately, and it's got a lot of people excited. This magical powder that claims to cure over 100 diseases if you just consume it daily. I know. It sounds like something out of a late-night infomercial, right? But let's take a moment to unpack this because there's a lot to consider here. First off, let's address the elephant in the room. The idea of a single powder curing multiple diseases. It's almost too good to be true. We live in a world where we're constantly bombarded with health trends, miracle cures, and quick fixes. It's easy to get swept up in the excitement of a new discovery, especially when it promises to tackle everything from chronic fatigue to skin conditions. But before you rush to buy a tub of this powder, let's dive into what it really means to consume something daily for health benefits. So, what's in this powder? That's the first question we should be asking. Is it a blend of superfoods, herbs, or some kind of synthetic concoction? Often, these powders are marketed as super because they contain a mix of nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. But here's the kicker. Just because it's labeled as a superfood doesn't mean it's a miracle cure. Our bodies are complex systems, and what works for one person might not work for another. It's essential to remember that nutrition is highly individual. Now, let's talk about the daily consumption part. Incorporating something new into your diet can be a game changer, but it can also be overwhelming. If you're like me, you might already have a morning routine that includes coffee, breakfast, and maybe a few vitamins. Adding a new powder can feel like just another thing to juggle. And let's be honest, consistency is key when it comes to health. If you're not going to stick with it, is it even worth it? Also, let's not forget about the importance of a balanced diet. Relying solely on a powder to cure ailments can lead to neglecting other vital components of nutrition. I mean, we've all heard the saying, you are what you eat, right? Eating a variety of foods ensures your body gets all the nutrients it needs to function optimally. So, while this powder might have some benefits, it shouldn't replace whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. Another thing to consider is the science behind these claims. It's crucial to look for reputable studies or clinical trials that back up the effectiveness of this powder. Just because someone on social media swears by it doesn't mean it's scientifically proven. Our health is too important to be swayed by anecdotal evidence alone. And then there's the issue of accessibility. Not everyone can afford fancy health powders. It's vital to remember that health should be accessible to everyone, not just those who can spend money on the latest trend. There are plenty of ways to boost your health that don't involve expensive supplements. Simple lifestyle changes, like staying hydrated, getting enough sleep, and exercising, can have a tremendous impact on your well-being. In the end, it's all about balance and informed choices. If you're curious about this powder, do your research, consult with a healthcare professional, and listen to your body. It's okay to be skeptical. Health is a journey, not a destination, and there's no one-size-fits-all solution. So, before you rush to the store or click that Buy Now button, take a deep breath. Think critically about what you're putting into your body. Remember, it's about finding what works for you, not just jumping on the latest bandwagon. Stay informed, stay healthy, and as always, take care of yourselves.